I think trying to capture your entire philosophy of relationships in a very short period of time is a really hard thing to do. So I'm going to talk about what I learned in my first semester of college. At the beginning of every class, our professor reminds us that we are created Imago Dei, which is in God's image. And it seems like a very simple truth, but it means a lot of things for a lot of things. So, since God is Trinity, I am created in the image of a community, and it means I'm created to love and be loved. I was created fully individual, but with other people in mind. But equally as important, everyone else was made in His image too. Every person I will ever meet from this point onwards can remind me of Him. There's something about them that reflects Him. And it's convicting, I think. I don't always treat people like they're the image of God, but I want to. So I got this tattoo in my first semester because I never want this truth to be far from me. Because more than anything, it leads me to openness. Before I left to come to Columbia, I asked a really close friend of mine for his advice, and they said what they always say, which was, have no expectations because you have no idea. And I'm really grateful he told me that, because I think that is the ultimate level of openness. If it's done intentionally, it relieves anxiety, it stops me from overthinking, and it makes me more accepting of people. It lets people come and go, and it makes life so limitless. If I learned anything from this semester, it's how to expect nothing but work for the best. And that means in meeting people, in academics, in emotional growth, just living everything while it happens. I think my relationship that best embodies openness is the one with my roommate Jess. So hi Jess.
Hi Grace.
Me and Jess moved in together and didn't know each other very well, but immediately shared everything together and all our time, and I think intentionally and unintentionally just shared life together.
Yeah, I think since we got here, we've been able to connect with all of our daily activities and being able to share moments, whether that be eating together.
We have ate every meal together every day the entire 3 months we've been here, and I love it. I think it's quality time.
It is so good. I would be so lost if I didn't have you to eat my meals with.
Because it's not quality food.
It has been so incredible to share every moment together and just be completely ourselves, authentically ourselves.
It just so much speaks, I'm with you. One of the last forms of openness I learned was openness with myself and knowing myself. I know in my head that I'm created in the image of God, but I don't treat myself like that. I don't show myself the same compassion I would show other people. Sometimes I don't treat myself like I'm a human being, like I live to the same standards as anyone else. So learning that and just knowing that it really is okay not to be perfect, and it really is okay to feel things that are negative, it's been so impactful. And then while accepting myself, I've been able to learn about myself. And what I've gotten to learn is how much media affects me and affects my relationships. And there's been so much music and so many movies that shape the way I look at the world in a good way. I think we talk a lot about how much media harms people, but it really makes me aware of the experience of being alive, and it's very important to me. I don't think my philosophy of relationships is finished yet, and it kind of seems all over the place, but relationships are all over the place. And if what I learned is openness, then I'm open to keep changing it and to keep growing it. And I'm just thankful for what I have learned. And I'm just thankful to have come this far.